Hey, first grade, we are going to talk about some moon phases. So last weekend, I told you if your parents happened to be at the store to grab some Oreos. So if you have Oreos at your house, you need to grab 4 of them. And if you have siblings, have them grab some too. So I have Gracie with me and I have Addie with me, and they're going to do some moon phases with us. So I'm going to go through the moon phases real quick and kind of show you what it's going to look like. So hopefully you know that this is what, boys and girls? Earth. Very good. Hopefully you guys recognize that. So if we're on Earth, because that's where we live, if we're on Earth and we're pretending that this light is our sun, okay? So if I'm on Earth, this is what the moon looks like in comparison to how I am on Earth and with the sunlight being over here. Okay, now this does not mean that we have 8 different moons. How many moons do we actually have? Just 1. However, as it orbits, vocabulary word, as it orbits around, or the path that it goes around the Earth, it looks different. That's why when you look up in the sky, boys and girls, sometimes the moon looks like a small sliver. And sometimes it's a big full moon. So we're going to go through these real quick and show you how to do this with Oreos. So the first one we have, we're going to start with new moon. Okay. Again, if you're doing this just drawing, then just grab a sheet of paper and you can color this in black. You can leave the white, just white, unless you want to color that in white, that's fine. Or if you have a piece of black construction paper, you could just color the white on crayon. So multiple ways of doing that. You don't have to do it with Oreos. I just, you know, always enjoy eating some Oreos. So, okay, so we're going to start with the new moon. So you're going to twist your Oreos. So Addie, can you show me how to twist?
Yeah. So you're going to have your Oreo, you're going to twist it, and it should come off.
Okay, so, and if yours doesn't come out nice and clean like that, it's okay. Just
wipe it off.
You want to scrape the icing. Now, on the full moon, do we have any sunlight?
That's why we're using this one.
Right, no. There's no sunlight. So we're going to use the one.
I see.
I can't remember which one mine is.
Just use one.
Okay. Okay. Now, I have, when I twisted my Oreos, I have one that is completely black. Now, if the little white specks bothers you, you can scrape it off with a spoon. We have some plastic spoons, so you can scrape it off, or you can just flip it over. Yeah. Okay, now, each time you're going to have a pair. So, just to save us some time, these 2 moons, now these aren't necessarily in order, but if we look up here, these 2 moons look like these 2 moons. So we have a new moon and a full moon. So just go ahead and put the leftover Oreos over here, and you have a new moon and a full moon. So let's look at the next one. It's a waxing crescent. So again, you're going to twist an Oreo, and I already kind of had one of these already going. Let's see if it's still separated. Okay.
Okay. Get mine out.
It is not, hold on just a second. It's not really
working.
It is not really working, and it's okay. You can kind of spread your icing around.
It's supposed to look like this.
Yes.
Like
well,
this?
Actually, like
kind of curve
this.
It more. Yeah, curve it more though.
Okay, so you need to have those in order.
What? Mommy, like this?
Yes, just Mommy, like that. So where's your full moon? You need to have your full moon here, and I'm sorry, your new moon there, your full moon here, and then
this will go across.
If you know, hold on just a second. If you notice, these are diagonally across from each other. Ooh, that's an old vocabulary word. These will be diagonally across from each other. So this is a waxing crescent. This is called a waning gibbous.
Okay, so that would be right here.
Yes, so okay. Right where I had it. Yep. Okay, so then we're going to, I know mine kind of looks a little silly because I took off some of the icing. So let me try to fix it. No laughing, no laughing.
Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm so weird.
So mine's kind of not looking the best, so you should feel really good about yours. Okay. Now we are going to move on to the next one. It says first quarter. Now right across from it is last quarter. So if you can see those two, they are a pair. So we're just going to literally divide the icing. So go ahead and undo another Oreo. And you're just going to take half of that icing and put it on the other. So
I don't know how to get mine off.
So I'm going to kind of, we'll just scoop right underneath it.
Right underneath it.
Yep.
It's hard. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I completely like collapsed.
Okay. Okay. So my first quarter, and make sure you have those lined up. Remember the light part is going to be on this side.
Like this?
And then,
Is this good?
yes.
So
But this is like this. Just like these pictures up here. That's the first quarter and that's last quarter. Okay. Then we have our last Oreo. So, and if at any time I'm going too fast or you get confused, yeah, just pause it or rewatch it. You're good to go. Okay, our last one is, our opposites are the waxing gibbous and the waning crescent. So those are going to be a pair to separate your Oreos. So go ahead and divide your Oreo again. Twist your Oreo off.
if you have an Oreo.
All right, and then this is kind of hard to do and hold this at the same time. Let's see here. Ah!
I'm like getting everywhere.
Mine is too. It's okay.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
hard to kind of hold this phone and do this at the same time.
Well, mine's kind of hard of everything. And like it's not working.
Okay, I'm gonna put my phone down real fast. Okay. Okay, how's yours?
Mine looks bad. Like really bad.
Okay. So, hopefully your Oreos look somewhat like that if you're doing it with Oreos. Now, here comes the fun part. We're gonna go through the stages.
Eat 'em.
And then I'm gonna have, when I say them, I want you to repeat them at home. My girls are gonna repeat after me. And then you're gonna have mom, dad, grandma, whoever's there, take a picture. And then you get to eat them. Okay,
Yay.
ready? So first stage, or first phase is, repeat after me, new moon.
New moon.
Waxing crescent.
Waxing crescent.
First quarter,
First quarter.
waxing gibbous.
Waxing gibbous.
Full moon,
Full moon.
waning gibbous.
Waning gibbous.
Last quarter,
Last quarter.
waning crescent.
Waning crescent.
And then it starts all over again with the new moon. All right, boys and girls, make sure that you watch the other video that I'm going to post with it. It has a demonstration of a girl holding a ball, and she is rotating. She's pretending to orbit with the moon, and it shows you a really good example, a live example of what the light, what the sunlight kind of looks like. So I hope that you enjoy your Oreos or your drawings, and we will see you guys hopefully next week.